Suggestion 4. There is usually one college admissions essay prompt that invites you to explain about a significant event in your life and what you learned from it. You can write effectively about a significant event, but be sure to use the show don't tell writing strategy if your focus is actually about what you learned from it. Try to highlight one or two things you learned that will help you in life in general and as a college student in particular. Suggestion 5. What if you're provided with a more general question that simply asks you to describe what is important to you in life and why? Once you get past the shock someone's actually asking you this question, it's usually school essays have to do with asking everybody else's opinion, there's a simple tool you can use to get started. Create 3 separate lists. You create them as follows. List 1. Write down 5 to 10 character traits, nice things that people say about you when you're not there. For some of you, this may be tough in the beginning, but don't give up. Many people have a hard time speaking positively about themselves at first. You'll find it is easier if you just allow yourself to reflect without judgment. List 2. So that's your first list, character traits. List 2. Next, write down 3 to 5 things you do that express your interests. Play an instrument, athletics, theater, yearbook, student government association, debate club, ROTC, etc. List 3. Now write down examples of how your character traits are expressed in your daily life, through a job, as a volunteer, for family events, even something like babysitting. Now, take 1 or 2 elements from each of your lists and create a storyline. For example, let's say you describe yourself as curious. You write for the school newspaper and you decided to create a special photo album for your family's annual reunion last summer. Or perhaps you are kind. You participate in a science club at school and work part-time in a nursing home after school. In the first essay, you will show the reader your interest in communications. In the second, perhaps you show your interest in becoming a nurse or doctor. Feel free to mix and match character traits and activities. While the goal of the process is to write a clear and sparkling application essay, you'll also learn more about yourself as an added benefit. Suggestion 6. Emphasize the positive. Don't say negative things about your parents or guardians. Don't complain. Don't tell stories about drinking and drugs unless you learned a big lesson and explain the lesson. Don't talk about religion or politics. Talk about yourself as a loser, even in a funny way, such as irony. Don't flatter the school. Don't use gimmicks. Suggestion 7. Remember to always be honest and accurate. Is the essay a clear reflection of who you are? Once you have a rough draft, try to get feedback from your English teacher, a guidance counselor, or other professionals working in your school who know how to help you with this type of essay.